So good afternoon everyone, good afternoon Jilan, good afternoon Nitin, good afternoon Yashash, good afternoon Pratagya, good afternoon Janvi, good afternoon Bhavani, good afternoon Avni. Right. So guys, can anyone tell me what are the topics that we have covered? Tell me. I hope all of you have gone through this GCR. Yes or no? Raise your hand. All of you gone through the GCR, right? Enough. So okay. Right. Sorry, I was getting some calls. Okay, yeah. So first is NCRT, right? If you take an NCRT, you know, I guess all of you know this book. Okay. Right. So we have covered this Hayana. Okay. Then relation function, yes. Trigonometry we will cover after your school, like after it is covered in your school, Avanti and school, you know. Then inequality, Avanti is done. Okay, if Avanti done, then will do this on Sunday. Okay, like tomorrow. Okay, Sunday's class. Okay. Okay, I'll start from very basic. Okay, complex number and quadratic equation. So we have done quadratic equation, not complex number. So we'll do complex number also. Linear equality is done. है ना? Permutation combination done. Yes or no? Till permutation combination we are done. Yes or no? Raise your hand. Right? Okay. So what you have to do? Please revise. Please revise. At least इससे एक बार revision कर लो, है ना? Okay. Then when you talk about physics, we covered. Tell me, in physics we covered motion, vectors, motion in 2D. है ना? Yes or no? And electric current हो गया हमारा, light हो गया हमारा. Okay. Right. So I have attached some materials of work power energy, laws of motion. Just go through it once. We will complete both chapters. Okay. Right. Right. So I guess all of us have studied number system. Yes or no? Tell me, guys. Raise your hand. All of us has remember, right? Has studied number system. And आता है real number, rational number, irrational number, right? है ना? Yes. Okay. Now, when you talk about numbers, so I can say that's a number. If you talk about a set of number, okay, set of number, the whole universe of numbers is actually divided into two parts. It's actually divided into two parts. Enough, right? First is real. First is real that we have studied, real. And second is called as imaginary. Okay. So then what is complex number? Then what is complex number? So complex number is a type of numbers which include both real as well as imaginary. Okay, right? So for example, we know that whenever we talk about square roots, then square roots, we had a rule that for real value of this, f of x should be greater than 0, greater than equal to 0, yes or no. This is the rule. है ना? Very good, Bhaskar. है ना? So I can say that, okay, what if it is not greater than equal to 0? What if it's less than 0? Then I said that, okay, if it is less than 0, then the real value will not exist. But some value should exist, no? Right? It's not कि कुछ होगा ही नहीं, है ना? So the mathematician said, okay, suppose I'm having a negative of square root, negative of some square root. Suppose negative of -3. So okay, so it can be written as root of 3 into root of -1, right? Hi Anna, root of 3 into root of -1. Now this root of -1 is written as a symbol or written as a notation called as I. Okay, it is called as I, right? And this represents that the number itself is not real, because we know that root of -3 is not real. How come? Because if we square, suppose if root of 3 is a number x, So x squared should be equal to -3. But we know for any real number, the square of any real number is always positive. And we know that, right? So if x squared is equal to -3, I can say, sir, x cannot be real. Can not be real. Yes or no? Tell me, yes or no? सबको समझ में आ रहा है? So I can say, okay, sir, ये तो हम लोगों ने पढ़ा था. I is called as iota. I is just, I represents root of -1. ठीक है? Right? So I can say I is iota. Okay, it is just, right, it is represent for imaginary, and this I is equal to root of -1. I is equal to root of -1. Okay, yes or no? ये समझ में आ रहा है? हाँ या ना? Tell me. हाँ या ना? Okay, so if I is equal to root of minus, I can say, what is I square, guys? What is I square? What is the value of I square?
-1.
Yes, because it is root of -1 into root of -1. So it is just -1. And what is I cube, guys? What is I cube? What is I cube? Think about it.
I to the power 3/8.
Yes, so it is again root of -1 into root of -1 into basic root of -1. So we know that, so this will give you -1, है ना? This will give you -1, and this is basically I, so it is minus I. हाँ या ना? Tell me, हाँ या ना? Tell me.
Sir,
Yes? Any issues in
sir,
this?
in the I square one, sir, you have written like root of -1 into root of -1. What if I have a common root, and in that root I can write -1 into -1 as if I'm multiplying the the two roots. In that case, sir, I will get that I square will be equal to root of -1 into -1, which is nothing but root of 1.
That is wrong, right? Again, that is the thing. First of all, when you talk about root of A into root of B, right? This is equal to root of A into B, है ना? Yes or no? Yes or no? Right? But
sir.
if you remember the definition of this property, definition said A and B should be positive. Yes or no? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
समझ में आ रहा है ना? है कि नहीं?
Yes, sir.
Right? Got it? Because think
Yes,
about
sir.
it now. Root of -3 into root of -4. Can you write, so it is root of 12? Can you say that? Think about it.
No, sir.
है ना? You can write, Sirisha, you can write, है ना? You can write minus root -1, but again root -1 is I only, no? So it is convenient way to write is it has -I. Okay, Sirisha, got it? है ना? Now I hope all of you understood what is the flaw in this, right? है ना? Clear है? Because वही मैंने बोला ना, देखो I cube क्या है? I cube can be written as I square into I. हाँ या ना? Tell me. Simple. And what is I square? I square is nothing but I. Minus I square is nothing but -1 and into I. So -1 into I is equal to what? Just -I. Got it? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Sirisha, see, I is just a notation. I is just a notation for root -1. Okay? I is just a notation for root -1. Right? Because it is not very convenient to write root -1 all the time. No? It might be confusing. जैसे अभी यशवश ने बोला, सर root -4 into root -3 को मैं root 12 लिख सकता हूँ. But ये गलत हो जाएगा ना? Because it will be same as root 3 into minus root 4. है कि नहीं? Then तो imaginary और real को हम same कर रहे हैं. Right? Got it? So, in order to write imaginary number in a convenient way, we just use I as representation for root -1. Okay? Got it, Shrisha? समझ में आया? Tell me, Anvit, Avni, समझ में आया? अब एक चीज बताओ, what is I to power 4? Tell me, what is I to power 4? I to power 4 क्या होगा? So it is I square into I square. What is I square? Minus 1 into minus 1. This is equal to plus 1. Clear? Clear? Yes. Now, अब देखो यहाँ पे. अब देखो यहाँ पे. So I can say that, okay, sir, I will just rewrite this again. So I to the power 1 is basically equal to I only. I to the power 2 is basically equal to what? Minus 1. I to the power 3 is basically equal to minus I. I to the power 4 is equal to 1. Yes or no? That is what we, right? Just observe. Now tell me, what would be the value of I to the power 5? Tell me everyone, what would be the value of I to the power 5? क्या लगता है क्या होगा?
Sir, I.
Think about it. I to the power 5 is basically I to the power
minus
4
2.
into I. Hi Anna, tell me. I to the power 5 is I to the power 4 into I. Yes or no? Step by step. Yes or no? Hi Anna.
Yes, sir.
And what is the value of I to the power 4? I to the power 4 क्या होता है? क्या होता है?
1.
ना into I. So this is just actually equal to I only ना. समझ में आ रहा है? What is I to the power 6? So it is again I to the power 4
1.
into I square. Think about it. I to the power 4 into I square.
So
minus I.
1.
Minus 1 now. Because I square is minus 1. I to the power 4 is 1. What is I to the power 7? Tell me, what is I to the power 7? Everyone.
Sir,
Tell me
minus
again.
I.
Same, I to the power 4 into I cube. I to the power 4 1 हो गया. Into I cube क्या हुआ? Minus I हुआ. It is बस minus I. It is just minus I. What is I to the power 8? Tell me, what is I to the power 8?
1.
I to the power 4 into I to the power 4, which is 1. So can you see something over here? Tell me. Can you see something over here? That there is a repetition, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So can I say, okay, sir, if I'm having any value, think about it, everyone. अब देखो, मान मुझसे पूछा है I to the power 212 का वैल्यू क्या होगा? So what we have to do? Tell me. क्या लगता है? क्या करना पड़ेगा? सर इसको मैं 4 से डिवाइड करूंगा ना? Yes or no? Because I to the power 5 1 कहाँ है? Tell me. How I to the power 5 is 1? Right? Tell me, because I to the power 5 1 कहाँ होता है? I to the power 5 is I only ना? Yes or no? I to the power 5 is I. लिखा हुआ है I. This is I. It's not 1. So my question is, what is the value of I to the power 212? है ना? So tell me, can you divide 212 by 4? Yes or no? हाँ या ना? Tell me. 4. 5 times.
Yes,
Then
sir.
4 times. ठीक है? नहीं, 3 times. 53 times. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. So can I say, so it is basically I to the power 4 to the power 53. Raise your hand. Yes or no? Simple समझ में आ रहा है? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And what is I to the power 4? What is I to the power 4?
1.
1. So 1 to the power anything is 1 only. I and R. Now if I say I to the power 213, then what it would be? Tell me. Then can I say, so it is equal to I to the power
I.
212 into I? Yes or no? Yes or no? Right? And what is the value of I to the power 212? We have just studied, right? That
1.
yes, I to the power 53 into 4 into I, which is equal to I only. Right? So can you see a pattern over here that doesn't matter whatever the power of I is, they can only be 4 values. Yes or no? They can only be 4 values. I minus 1 minus I and plus 1. Yes or no? सबको समझ में आ रहा है? अब सबको समझ में आ रहा है? Yes or no? Tell me. Everyone. So in general, can I write like this? In general, can I write? Okay, sir, I can write like this. I to the power 4n is basically equal to 1. I to the power 4n plus 1 is I. I to the power 4n plus 2 is minus I. And I to the power 4n plus 3 is basically equal to, tell me,
So I to the power 4n plus 2 will be minus
minus
1.
1. Yes, that is
Yes.
minus. Okay. So you should just note it down. है ना? ये note कर लो. Okay. I guess all of you know identity. Hi Anna, Anaga, Anvit. Right? All of you know identity. Basic identity. A plus B whole square. Yes or no? What is the value of A plus B whole square? Raise your hand. What is the value of A plus B whole square? Tell me. A square plus
Sir, a
B
square
square.
plus 2b plus b square.
Very good, very good. So, okay, now I understood what is imaginary numbers. I hope all of you know what is imaginary numbers. And as I said, what is a complex number? Tell me, complex number is basically the sum of real numbers and imaginary numbers. So suppose, अच्छा एक चीज बताओ. I hope all of you know what is irrational numbers. हाँ है ना, सबने पढ़ा है, इस साल ही पढ़ा है. So if I ask you, x is equal to 2 plus root 5. Is this an irrational number? Is this an irrational number? Yes or no? Is this an irrational number?
Yes, sir.
So if now this irrational number is pure irrational or mixed irrational number?
So mixed.
Mixed, right? So I can say, sir, यहाँ पे ये क्या है? This is a real part, or this is basically what? Rational part, है ना? And this second part is basically what? Shoulds. This is your shoulds. Yes or no? This is your shoulds. Agree? Tell me yes or no. Yes or no. And shoulds are actually called as, right? Makes sense? Ayana. So if I ask you, okay, sir, can I write any complex number the same way? Tell me. Suppose I want to write a number. I want to write a number z, just representation as z is equal to 2 plus root 3. This is an irrational number. But if I write z plus root minus 3, then this will become what? बताओ क्या लगता है? This will become what? Tell me, guys. Will this be a real number?
No, sir.
No, right?
No, sir.
है ना? Janvi, this will not be a real number. Makes sense. So this type of numbers are called as complex numbers. They're called as complex numbers. है ना? Complex numbers. So if you see this, okay, just like irrational number, I will treat it just like irrational number, है ना? So is just like irrational number, this also have two components, 2 plus, now minus को मैं simplify करने के लिए root I लिख देता हूँ, है ना? First component is this 2. 2 is, suppose 2 is written as A. So this is your real component or imaginary component? Tell me. This is your real component or imaginary component? Tell me, guys.
The real.
Real component, right? Real component. Very good. And what about root 3i? So this is your bi. It is written as bi. It is called your imaginary component. So can I say, okay, sir, any complex number can be written in the form of a plus ib or a plus bi. Either it is a plus bi or a plus ib, doesn't matter. Okay, just doesn't matter because it is just multiplication ना, root minus 1 को तुम पहले multiply हो या बाद multiply हो, doesn't matter, है कि नहीं? Okay, any issues in this? यहाँ तक सबको समझ में आया? हाथ उठा लो. यहाँ तक सबको समझ में आया? हाथ उठा लो. Okay, right. सबको थोड़ा बहुत irrational number तो आता है ना? सबको थोड़ा बहुत vectors भी आता है? Yes or no? Yes or no? Right. I hope कि सबको vectors आता था, है ना? So next, I hope all of you understood what is the meaning of complex number. होता क्या complex number? So complex number, if I say, okay, if you talk about universe, right? Universe of number. In the universe of number, I can say the complex number is the universe of number. Yes or no? Tell me. Then I can say that complex number is the universe of numbers, because if b is equal to 0, then z become what? Real. And if a is equal to 0, then z become what? Imaginary. Yes or no? So if you include all the numbers, it will fall under complex numbers. Okay. तो अभी इसको समझते हैं, right? Let us see. Graphical representation of complex number. Graphical representation of complex number. अब तुम सोचो ये ग्राफिकल रिप्रेजेंटेशन कैसा आ गया? हम लोगों ने रियल नंबर्स को ग्राफिकली रिप्रेजेंट किया है कभी? टेल मी, have we ever represented real numbers graphically? Raise your hand. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. And that is called as what? Number line. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Called as number line. हम लोगों ने बचपन से number line पढ़ाई की है ना? So I can say, okay sir, okay, I'm having a number line. We know, है ना? Right. Zilan, can we say real numbers and imaginary numbers individually equals to complex number? No, it is sum, right? Yes, you can say that, okay, real number is a complex number with imaginary part 0. Imaginary number is a real complex number with real part 0. But complex number is actually the wholesome definition of any number. Okay? So we have what? 0 यहाँ पे हो गया. इस side क्या था? 1, 2, 3, 4 और इस side क्या था? -1, -2, -3, -4 and dot dot dot. Yes or no? Okay. Now, okay. Can I say, okay, sir, this looks like x-axis. If you correlate this with what? If you correlate this with two-dimensional geometry, this looks like x-axis. Yes or no? So as we have a number line for real numbers, we should have a number line for imaginary numbers. Yes or no? Don't you think? Right? We should have a number line for imaginary number also, right? क्या आप क्या imaginary numbers ने? Again, so we will have. So actually, we have the number line for imaginary number also. ठीक है? Which is perpendicular to real axis. Perpendicular to real axis. So this is called as real axis actually. The real number axis, real axis. And this is what your imaginary axis. So it is represented by I, है ना? I मतलब imaginary axis. So बताओ यहाँ पे जैसे 0 है, ये भी 0 because 0 is the common point. Yes or no? 0 is the common point for both real and imaginary. है ना? Now if you go up, don't you think it will be what? I, then 2I, then 3I, then 4I. Yes or no? मैं तुम लोग से पूछूंगा कि perpendicular. This is -I, this is -2I, this is -3I, this is -4I. Now perpendicular क्यों? Vectors का concept याद है? Tell me. Vectors का concept याद है? Tell me. अगर perpendicular नहीं होगा, if it is not perpendicular, then there must be some component of imaginary on the x-axis, on the real axis. Yes or no? Think about it. अगर perpendicular नहीं होगा, तो कोई ना कोई component जो होगा imaginary का, वो real पे होना चाहिए. Yes or no? सोचो एक बार, right? But is it possible that a number can be both imaginary and real? Tell me, is it possible? Right? Just treat it as x-axis and y-axis. When you talk about x-axis and y-axis, right? X-axis and y-axis are perpendicular to each other, no? Yes or no? X-axis and y-axis are perpendicular to each other, right? So if x and y are perpendicular to each other, why they are perpendicular to each other? Because any component of y should not lie on x, and this is only possible when they are mutually perpendicular. Yes or no? Ayana, raise your hand. Zilan, Aditya, Anagha, Anvit. भवानी, हर्षिता, किसी को दिक्कत यहाँ तक में? किसी को दिक्कत यहाँ तक में? हाथ उठा लो. ओके, तुमको देख के नहीं लग रहा है? ओके सर, ये तो आप बना दिए तो सिंपल मेरा कोऑर्डिनेट एक्सिस बन गया, कोऑर्डिनेट एक्सिस जैसा हो गया. हाँ है ना? एक्स था, ये वाई था, यहाँ पे आप रियल और इमेजिनरी कर दिए, कोऑर्डिनेट एक्सिस जैसा हो गया कि नहीं? यस और नो? यस और नो?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, I'm explaining again, right? So see, when you talk about this, when you talk about real and imaginary, will real and imaginary numbers coincide with each other at any other point than 0? Tell me. will real and imaginary axis coincide with each other at any point other than 0? Tell me, Janvi. No, right? Now suppose if you make a like this, suppose your coordinate is this, suppose this is your imaginary axis. Think about it. So if it is this, if this is your imaginary axis, then don't you think that sir अगर कोई भी point होगा ना इसका एक component तो यहाँ पे होगा, आया ना? We have studied this now in complex numbers, say in vectors, right? That if any line is like this, if any line is like this, there will be one component along this. Yes or no? आया ना? So don't you think that indirectly you are trying to say that a part of imaginary numbers will lie on a real number? आया ना? Tell me, yes or no? But that is not true, no? That is not true, right? Imaginary numbers and real numbers are completely different from each other, right? Except zero, there is no crossover, है ना? Got it? Got it? अब समझ में आ रहा है जानवी? Okay, now we will just treat x-axis as, so imaginary real axis as x-axis and imaginary axis as y-axis. Now tell me, if I have to say plot, suppose this x-y-axis, right? Now, or see, usually instead of writing I, 2i, 3i, you can just write it as I-axis and write it like this. Write it like this. Okay? Because I've already done here as I have already done I. Now, this I can write like this. Okay? Because I have already presented that this is I, this axis is I-axis. So by default, it will be the value of b. Suppose I want to write this. Suppose this is the xy plane. Forget about this as your imaginary or real. Just assume this to be your xy plane. So can you plot 2, 3? Can you plot 2, 3 on this? Ayana. Tell me. Can you plot 2, 3? So what is 2, 3? So 2 yahan hai, 3 yahan hai. 2, 3 will be this point. Yes or no? Raise your hand. Yes. And we did the same thing in what? Vectors. Don't you think that we did the same thing in vectors? Yes or no? Raise your hand. Yes. Enough. So how we used to write this? Tell me. If you talk about vectors, I'm just giving example of vectors. Because vectors का revision हो जाएगा ना. So if you talk about vectors को मैंने कैसे represent किया था? So R is a vector. X component is 2, so it is 2i cap. Plus y component is 3, so 3j cap. Yes or no? Tell me. हाँ या ना? किसी को दिक्कत है? Right? Now, when you talk about complex number, think about it. When you talk about complex number, 2 represents what? 2 represents what? This is basically what? This is z is equal to 2 represents what? Real part plus 3 represents what? 3 represents imaginary part. So it is 3i. Yes or no? हाँ या ना? सबको समझ में आ रहा है ये चीज? So I can say, oh sir, complex number तो vectors की तरह ही है. हाँ या ना? Complex number तो vectors की तरह ही है. Yes or no? Tell me. Yes or no? Right? So in vectors also, if I talk about this representation, so the representation was this. This is the representation. हाँ या ना? This is the representation. एक arrow होता है representation में. तो for complex number also, this blue line represents this complex number. Got it? Because ये क्या है? Sir, x component 2 है, y component 3 है. Real part 2 है, imaginary part 3 है. So this blue line represents the complex number. Yes or no? हाँ या ना? सबको समझ में आ रहा है? अनुभव, Anvit, anyone have any doubt till this point? Raise your hand. Anyone have any doubt till this point? Raise your hand. सबको clear हो रहा है ना? Tell me. Anyone. Avni, Bhavani, Harshita, Janvi, Vastav, Vikas, Sukirti, Shushti समझ में आ सृष्टि? Right? Okay. भवानी समझ में आ रहा है ना? Okay, very good. Now अब एक चीज बताओ, तुम लोगों में से किसी को ये तो याद होगा ना सर? When you talk about this, है ना? When you talk about this, then this is your real part or x component, and this is your imaginary part of y component, हाँ ना? Okay, chalo, awesome. Now think about it, sir. What is the length of hypotenuse in this case? What is the length of hypotenuse? Tell me, length of hypotenuse क्या होगा? Everyone, बताओ, step by step. Length of hypotenuse is what? When you talk about vector, in case of vector, length of hypotenuse is called as magnitude of vector. हाँ या ना? Tell me, length of hypotenuse is called your magnitude of vector, which is basically under root perpendicular square plus base square, which means x component whole square plus y component whole square, which is root 13. हाँ या ना? Step by step, root 13. Awesome. So don't you think when you talk about complex number, इसका भी तो कोई value होगा ना? हाँ या ना? What is the meaning of value of a number? बताओ. अब देखो मैं बहुत बेसिक चीजें पूछ रहा हूँ. Shirsha, tell me what is the meaning of value of a number? जब हम बोलते हैं what is the value of 3? जब 3 का value क्या है? So what we say, sir, how far 3 is from 0? Yes or no? How far 3 is from 0? That is the meaning of value of 3 now. Yes or no? Right? So I can say, okay, number 3 is at 3 unit distance from 0. Yes or no? So if I say, what's the value of this complex number z? What is the value of complex number z? So don't you think that the answer or the definition should be the same? कि origin से कितना दूर है? हाँ या ना? Yes or no? So for this complex number, what is the length of the distance from the origin? It is just the hypotenuse. है कि नहीं? So can I say that, okay, same, z mod means magnitude. So magnitude of z is actually written as root of same cheese, perpendicular square plus base square, 2 square plus 3 square, which is root 13. दोनों same है कि नहीं? बताओ, same है कि नहीं? Tell me, raise your hand. सबको समझ में आ रहा है? So in general, can I say, when you talk about magnitude, right, in general, I can say that, okay, sir, आप जो बोल रहे हो इसके हिसाब से क्या होगा? Magnitude of complex number, right? है ना? So magnitude of any complex number, z is just representation ना, z is representation. So a b c use करते हैं ना, ऐसे z representation है, ठीक है? Right? You can use anything. You can use w, x, y, z, doesn't matter. ठीक है? Okay. So magnitude of z is represented mod of z. Magnitude हमेशा mod से represent करते हैं. It is equal to what? So if I'm saying z is equal to a plus I, या कंपोनेंट जो है a plus I भी है, तो mod of z क्या होगा? Root of a square plus b square. हाँ या ना? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Yes or no? Everyone. Think about it. Yes or no? I guess ये सबको समझ में आ रहा है? Okay. Very good. Now, what about this theta? ये theta का value क्या होता है? What is the value of this theta? Tell me, what is the value of this theta? Trigonometry तो आता है, vectors भी पढ़ा है थोड़ा बहुत हमने, है ना? So what is the value of theta? When you talk about vectors, you know what? Tan theta is equal to what? Y component by x component. हाँ या ना? Yes or no? Yes or no? है ना? So if you talk about complex number, then tan theta should be equal to what? Same ना, y component क्या है? What is y component? Y component क्या है? बताओ. Y component is b,
B.
just b, not bi, just b, है ना? So y component is just b, and x component is just a, which is imaginary part by real part. Any issue in that? यहाँ तक सबको समझ में आ रहा है? हाथ उठा लो. यहाँ तक सबको समझ में आ रहा है? हाथ उठा लो. कि कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर क्या होता है, कैसे ग्राफिकली रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं. ओके, तो अगर मैं तुमसे एक सवाल पूछूं, लेट अस सी कॉन्सेप्ट टेस्ट. है ना? सपोज z इज इक्वल टू ओके सॉरी 1 plus 4i, है ना? 1 plus 4i. So what is magnitude of this and what is the angle theta or tan theta? What is the angle? Everyone tell me step by step. Jaldi step by step. What is the value? Step by step. super easy. Very good Shirsha, correct. Tan theta सही है. Magnitude. फोर है ना पुनीत, पुनीत फोर है ना पुनीत. इट इज ए 1 प्लस 4 आई है ना, तो रूट का स्क्वायर होता है ना. यशस आई कहां से कर रहा है यशस, तुम आई कहां से कर रहा है. रूट 3i मैग्नीट्यूड का मतलब एब्सोल्यूट वैल्यू, एब्सोल्यूट वैल्यू. करेक्ट श्रीशार, करेक्ट जानवी, वेरी गुड. रूट 17 और सब है ना, बेसिक समझ में आ गया सबको. रूट 17 राइट. यस विकास, करेक्ट. रूट 17. I guess everyone understood how it is root 17, है ना, right? So it is root of 1 square plus 4 square, 4 square. हाँ है ना, because imaginary part का value लेते हैं ना, I नहीं लेते ना. It is a square plus b square, right? So it is what, root 17. And this is what? This is 4 imaginary part by real part, 2 by 1. Any issues on this? Simple है, सिंपल है ये. ठीक है, तो एक बार देखना है, देख लो एक बार. ओके राइट. फिर अगेन वैल्यू नहीं चाहिए हमको, हमको वैल्यू नहीं चाहिए, हमको स्टैंड थीटा चाहिए. बिकॉज ये हर एंगल का वैल्यू हमें पता नहीं होता ना. एक्चुअली हमको टेबल देखना होता है, बट आई डोंट केयर, इट इज फाइन, है ना. मुझे जरूरत नहीं है कि थीटा वैल्यू चाहिए. और अगर थीटा वैल्यू चाहिए होता है तो देयर इज अ टर्म कॉल्ड एज इनवर्स ऑफ फंक्शन. इट इज रिटन एज tan इनवर्स 4. ठीक है, बट इट इज फाइन, ये हमको अभी नहीं पढ़ना है. ओके, गॉट इट. यस ऑन. नाउ अब बताओ, जब हम लोगों ने नंबर्स पढ़ा था, remember the concept. If we have studied numbers, after knowing numbers, what we did, tell me. बचपन से याद करो, हम लोगों को नंबर अगर समझ में आ गया, ओके सर हमको समझ में आ गया कि कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर क्या होता है. सबको समझ में आया कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर क्या होता है, कैसे लिखते हैं, हाँ या ना. टेल मी, हाँ या ना. थिंक अबाउट इट. यस राइट. ओके, तो उसके बाद क्या था, उसके बाद क्या था, बहुत बेसिक, एडिशन सब्सट्रैक्शन. हाँ या ना, हाँ या ना. नंबर सीखने के बाद तुमने उसके बाद क्या सीखा, एडिशन सब्सट्रैक्शन ना, राइट. यस और नो. बचपन 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 याद करो सब कोई, है ना. सो आफ्टर दैट वी स्टडीड ऑपरेशंस. यस और नो, ऑपरेशंस ऑफ कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर्स. राइट, क्लियर है ये चीज, अब सबको समझ में आ रहा है. Now when you talk about operations, when you talk about operations, ठीक है, तो first is what, but पहला ऑपरेशन क्या होता है, एडिशन, एडिशन एंड सब्सट्रैक्शन दोनों सेम ही है. Okay, now tell me, if I'm having 2 apple plus 3 mango, 2 apple plus 3 mango, this is equal to what? Can I add them? Tell me, can I add them? Can I add 2 apple plus 3 mango? Can I add them 2 apple plus 3 mango? No, right? So here plus sign just represents what? Plus sign just represents कि this is just the notation that ये दोनों है, right? Here plus sign actually does not mean add. It's just that okay, we have these two things together, yes or no. But suppose if I'm having another bucket having 3 apple and 5 mango, can I add them? Can I add them? Tell me, can I add them? Right? Tell me, yes or no. Yes, I can, right? So we will add apple with apple, 5 apple, and we will add mango with mango, 8 mango. हाँ या ना? Yes or no? And that this is the same thing that we did in vectors. हाँ या ना? Raise your hand. This is the same thing that we did in vectors. याद है किसी को vectors में हम लोगों ने same काम किया था ना? Right? We added x component with x component, y component with y component, z component with z component. Right? So don't you think, sir, a rational number में भी यही काम किया था? Rational number भी यही काम किया था? So suppose if I'm having a complex number z1 which is written as A1 plus IB1. And suppose I'm having a complex number Z2, which is written as A2 plus IB2. So what is Z1 plus Z2, guys? What is Z1 plus Z2? Tell me. Everyone, step by step. बच्चे की तरह सीखेंगे क्या है Z1 plus Z2. So we will add real parts and imaginary parts together, right? So we do what? A1 plus A2 plus bracket B1 plus B2, right? Or I B1 plus B2. Yes or no? Or B1 plus B2, it doesn't matter. ठीक है? Clear ये चीज? हाँ या ना? Yes or no? And the same thing can be done for minus also. I'll just write plus minus. जैसे आप एक सवाल देखो, है ना? Suppose Z1 is given by 2 minus 3i, and Z2 is given by 3 minus 4i. So what is Z1 plus Z2? Question number A. Question B. 2Z1 minus Z2. Question number C. Z1 minus Z2 by 4. Tell me everyone, step by step. जल्दी बनाओ, जल्दी. मेरे को कट गया? Step by step, आराम से सॉल्व करो इसको. First is super easy. So it is 2 plus 3. है ना? Real part minus I minus 3 minus 4 minus 7. So it is 3 plus 4. So it is 5 minus I7 or 5 minus 7i. Okay, second one, 2Z1. So it is what? 4, 2 into 2, 4 plus, or यहाँ minus है, तो minus 3 plus. Now 2Z1. So 2 into minus 3 minus 6. Then minus of minus 4. So it is plus 4. है ना? I. So it is what? 1 minus 2i. Last one, tell me. Yes, correct. So Z1 minus Z2 we know. Z1 minus Z2 is minus 1. 2 minus 3 is minus 1. And this is plus I by 4. Simple है, हाँ या ना? सबको समझ में आ रहा है ये चीज? Yes or no? Everyone got till this point? So addition subtraction easy है? Yes or no? Addition subtraction easy है सर? सर ये तो मेरा rational number जैसा ही हो गया है कि नहीं? Rational number irrational number जैसा ही हो गया है. Now next we will talk about multiplication. Okay. Now if you talk about this A plus B into C plus D, क्या होता है? बचपन से हम लोग करते आ रहे हैं काम. कैसे मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं? So it is A into C plus B into C plus A into D plus B into D. हाँ या ना? That is how we multiply. ना? Tell me yes or no. That is how we multiply. So if I give you like this, suppose we have 1 plus 2i multiplied with 2 plus I. How we will multiply? अब कोई नया चीज कैसे हो सकता है? बेसिक तो है ना, हमारा बेसिक जो है वो तो रहेगा ना, चेंज तो नहीं हो ना, मल्टीप्लाई चेंज तो नहीं हो मल्टीप्लाई डेफिनेशन. Tell me, can the definition multiplied be changed? No, no, right? No, sir. How can it will change? Yes, है ना? So क्या होगा? 1 into 2 plus 1 into I plus 2i into 2 plus 2i into I. यहां तक सबको समझ में आया? हाथ उठा लो. यहां तक सबको समझ में आ रहा है? बेसिक है बच्चे वाला. यशस, अव्यय, जानवी. Okay, so now see this. What is 1 into 2? So 1 into 2 is 2. Now 1 into I is just I plus 2i into 2 is 4i, plus 2i into I is 2i square. And what is the value of I square, guys? What is the value of I square? Aditya, what's the value of I square, Aditya? -1. Correct, Puri. -1 now. Janvi, -1, right? So it is what? 2, and this is -1. So -1 to 2 is -2. Plus I plus 4i is 5i. So this is equal to what? Tell me, this is equal to what? क्या हो जाएगा? 2 minus 2 is 0. The answer is just 5i. हाँ या ना? हाँ या ना? So in general, what we can write? Tell me, in general, what we can write? If we have a plus bi multiplied with c plus di, this is equal to what? AC minus BD, because B into D, I square into I square become minus, plus, tell me, AD plus BC into I. This is the general thing, है ना? हाँ है ना? जैसे ये लिखते हैं वैसे ही लिखते हैं ना? Make sense? Tell me everyone, make sense? Okay, so एक concept test यहाँ पे करते हैं, देखते हैं, एक concept test यहाँ पे करते हैं. So tell me this, 1 plus I का whole square कितना होगा? Okay, I'll just check कितने लोगों के पास common sense है. 1 plus I to the power whole 16 is equal to what? Very good, Pratagya. So 1 plus I to the power 16. 1 plus I to the power 16. Everyone, 1 plus I to the power 16. Now, first of all, I asked you the basic problem. What is the value of a plus b whole square? So, can you write this as 1 plus I whole square to the power 8? Yes or no? Tell me. Hi, Anna. Can you do that? Right? And this, what is 1 plus I ka whole square? We know that a square plus b square plus 2ab power 8. Right? Correct up there. And we know that I square is basically -1. So it is what? 1 minus 1 plus 2i to the power 8. So it is basically equal to 2i to the power 8, which is 2 to the power 8 into I to the power 8. And what is the value of I to the power 8? What is the value of I to the power 8? Tell me, what is the value of I to the power 8? 1. And what is the value of 2 to the power 8? What is the value of 2 to the power 8? 2 to the power 8 is 256. Correct. So the answer is 256. Got this? Everyone got this? Yes or no? Raise your hand. अब समझ में आ गया सबको? हाँ या ना? Right. Okay. Awesome. Now, if I tell you that your chapter is over, think about complex numbers. ठीक है? एक बस छोटा सा एक concept है, कि नहीं? दो तीन और concept हैं, but basic clear हो गया है. Basic सबको समझ में आया? हाँ या ना? Tell me. Basic सबको समझ में आया? Right? Okay. Right. चलो. Okay. Now, एक चीज बताओ. Okay, what can we do about division, है ना? Now tell me, irrational number का division possible होता है? Tell me, irrational number का division होता है क्या? No, right? So in the same way, division of complex number by another complex number is not possible, right? But हम लोग कुछ ना कुछ तो करते हैं ना. For example, I hope all of you remember, right? I hope all of you remember that if I'm having 2 plus 3 root 2 by 1 plus root 2, इसको हम कैसे solve करते हैं? Tell me, how do we solve it? You tell me. See, everything that we have studied, na, right?
Sir, conjugate.
Conjugate लेकर. Awesome. So, sir, there is a concept of conjugate. Sir, conjugate नाम कोई चीज होती है? Yes or no? This is something called as conjugate, right? है ना? So, if I had an irrational number a plus root b, इसका conjugate क्या होता है? इसका conjugate is, tell me, conjugate is a minus root b, yes or no? हाँ या ना? Easy enough, right? So यहाँ पे हम क्या करते थे सर? यहाँ पे conjugate से multiply divide करते थे. Why? Why you used to multiply divide by conjugate? Because denominator will become, tell me, to make denominator rational. हाँ या ना? Denominator को rational बनाने के लिए, yes or no? Don't you think that sir similar concept should be there in complex number? हाँ या ना? Similar concept should be there in complex number. For example, if z is equal to a plus ib, है ना, or a plus bi, so there should be conjugate of this. So conjugate is written by z bar. So z bar should be represented as, tell me, z bar should be represented as, बताओ क्या होगा? What is z bar? A minus I, correct, है ना? ना एक चीज बताओ, what is z plus z bar? Z plus z bar क्या हो रहा है? Tell me. Correct, awesome, sir. It is a plus ib plus a minus ib. So ये कट जा रहा है. So it is just 2a, right? Means sum of complex numbers conjugate gives twice of real numbers. And what is z minus z bar? What is z minus z bar? Correct, awesome, 2ib. Okay, so ये सबको समझ में आया? हाँ या ना? Right, I'm taking it slow. सबको समझ में आया? अनघा, Anvit, Avni, Avya, Avni is here. Avni चली गई शायद. Avni is here, sorry. Okay, चलो, awesome. Now एक चीज बताओ, what can be said about magnitude of z bar? Tell me, what is the magnitude of z bar? Think about it. Exactly, Vikas, correct. Because sir, doesn't matter if it is plus b or minus b. अगर आप magnitude निकाल रहे हो, it is what? A square plus minus b का whole square, which is equal to root of a square plus b square only. हाँ या ना? And this is nothing but magnitude of z only. Yes or no? Yes or no? So if you see the Argand plane, है ना? The plane of complex number is called as Argand plane. Argand, A-R-G-A-N-D. This is called as your Argand plane. Okay, this is your real, this is your imaginary. Okay, now suppose this is a plus ib, a plus ib. So अब बताओ, if it is a plus ib, what is a minus ib? Sir, a minus ib should be somewhere over here, right? Because sir, a positive है, b negative है, it is a minus ib. हाँ या ना? Don't you think, sir, अगर ये आपका a plus ib है, a minus ib क्या होना चाहिए? So a minus ib से बस ये होना चाहिए. So magnitude, don't you think so? Magnitude is actually same. हाँ या ना? Magnitude is actually same. Or can you say it is mirror image around the x-axis? Z bar is mirror image of Z along the x-axis, or it is actually real axis. ठीक है? It's real. Yes or no? सबको समझ में आ रहा है? Yes or no? Tell me. Okay, right. चलो, तो ये समझ में आ गया कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर का ये कॉन्सेप्ट ना, ऐसा कंजुगेट क्या होता है, कंजुगेट मैग्नीट्यूड क्या होता है. तो if I'm having a problem like this, everyone, step by step, if I'm having a problem like this, guys, next week के फाउंडेशन क्लास में मुझे ये सब आपके नोटबुक पे चाहिए. Okay, right? I require all of these in your notebook. Okay, right? Because this is very important. I'll share this notes also. I'll share this video lecture also, but you have to write it in your notebook. Okay, right? Because this is very important. Now, when you talk about this, suppose I'm having this 2 plus I by 3 minus 2i. How to solve it? Tell me how to solve it. What should we do? What should we do, guys? बताओ क्या करना चाहिए? Rationalize है ना, rationalize, conjugate से rationalize करना चाहिए. Denominator को ना, so it is what? 2 plus I by 3 minus 2i, right? Into what? 3 plus 2i by 3 plus 2i. Yes or no? Yes or no? Correct. है ना? So I guess now you can multiply ना. So it is what? 2 into 3, 6 I into 2i minus 2 plus I into 3, 3i, 2 into 2i, 4i by. Now this is basically what? A plus b into a minus b. क्या होता है? A plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. So it is 3 square minus of 4i square. And what is the value of I square? Tell me, what is the value of I square? Anugha, I square value क्या है? -1. So क्या हो जाएगा? This will be 4 plus 7i divided by 9 plus 4, है ना? So क्या हो गया? 4 plus 7i by 13. Clear है? Tell me, clear है everyone? Yes or no? Yes. Okay, awesome. Right? So let us see. Let us see. So when we talk about this, what all we have covered है ना? So हमने ये cover कर लिया. अच्छा, नंबर सिस्टम का बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट होता है ना, कम्यूटेटिव प्रॉपर्टी, एसोसिएटिव प्रॉपर्टी, आई गेस ये सब तो पता है ना. एडिटिव आइडेंटिटी, मल्टीप्लिकेटिव आइडेंटिटी, ये सब पता है ना, राइट? because it is for factors also, integers also, rational number also. तो इसमें भी होता है ना क्लोजर लॉ, कम्यूटेटिव लॉ, है कि नहीं, एडिटिव इनवर्स. सो yes, Janvi, I'll show it. This one. Okay. Noted, Janvi? Okay. So difference of two complex number we have covered. Multiplication of two complex number covered, right? Again, same property, है ना? Same property. Distributive law, same as a number. Division we have covered, rationalization and all, है ना? Power of I we have covered. Now, square root of negative real numbers we have covered, right? We have covered ना? Yes or no? Right? और यशश का जो डाउट था ये था, हम लोगों ने ये भी कवर कर रखा है, that it is root a into root b is root ab for all positive and real numbers of a and b, right? Yes or no? Okay. Right? Now this holds true. Okay. Now this holds true. Will this holds true for A greater than B greater than C? It might, you know, it might, but let us see. If it holds true, think about it, right? If it holds true, then I told you, know, sir, minus root 12 or plus root 12, same होना चाहिए था, yes or no? But that doesn't happen, right? That doesn't happen, है ना? Yes or no? जो बोला, जो यशस ने बोला, है ना? So I can say this does not happen if A and B are negative real number. Clear है? Any issues? Tell me, any issues in this? Right? Or product of two complex numbers तो हम लोगों ने देख रखा है, same formula, a square plus b square is a square plus b square plus 2ab, है ना? Right? So सारे formulas जो हम लोगों को real number पढ़ने हैं सारे इसमें apply होंगे, a plus b whole square, a minus b whole square, right? A square minus b square सब apply होंगे. Got it? Yes or no? So next class तक आप लोगों को कितना करना है? आप लोगों को मॉडुलस भी हो गया हमारा, ये भी हो गया है, कुछ प्रॉपर्टीज बची हुई है तो हम लोग बाद में देख लेंगे. आपको क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 तक करना है, क्वेश्चन 4 तक 4 क्वेश्चंस. ओके, 4 क्वेश्चंस यहाँ पे लिखते जाइए क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 तक. ओके, राइट, 4 क्वेश्चंस दिस. ओके, देन you can do multiplicative inverse of this. Question 5 you can do, question number 6 you can do. Okay, so 6 examples. Okay, yes Janvi, I'll send, you know, 6 examples on and exercise 5.1 and exercise 5.1. Okay, so 20 questions. Can you try 20 questions till next week? कल हम लोग ट्रिग्नोमेट्री फिर से करेंगे, ट्रिग्नोमेट्री बेसिक्स से स्टार्ट करेंगे कल. ओके, सो आई विल स्टार्ट ट्रिग्नोमेट्री फ्रॉम बेसिक्स. ठीक है, राइट? तो थोड़ा बहुत, और you know basics already. If you know basics already, then I'll start something else. You have it is, I guess it is already covered, right? It's already covered, no? Okay, so I'll see what topic to start. Okay, so this 20 questions all of you can do. I and जिसको आगे इंटरेस्ट है वो आगे पढ़ सकता है, because we have done this also. ठीक है, polar representation all, but for now you just have to solve this 5.1. okay, right?